3 tips for living your best year yet. Hi, I'm Leilani Saez with Natural Capacities Life Coaching. Although most of the world sees a new year as a time to make massive changes in their lives, it's the daily choices that lead to lasting change. That's why New Year's resolutions can be so ineffective. Big changes require small steps, not big leaps. This year, you can start and finish strong by making better choices each day. I've got some simple tips to share for making sure this is your best year yet. Tip number 1, craft a goal, however it works best for you. Map, imagine, or write out your hopes and intentions to make them real and more than a fleeting wish or fantasy. Whether you want to save for a dream home, start a business, or get healthier, you need to recognize it's going to take time. Our desire for instant gratification can sometimes lead us to give up before we even really start pursuing our goals. So choose the one big thing you want to have by the end of the year. Then break down the steps you'll need to take to make it happen. Then break them down even further. Come up with small tasks that you can complete daily in about 10 to 30 minutes. And be sure to include a deadline for each step that'll lead you to your goal by the end of the year. That'll help you see the goal as a journey so you don't give up too soon and make the goal easier to tackle. Small, doable steps are better than large leaps because we can make helpful adjustments as needed along the way. Let's take a brainy pause. Each time you take a moment to draw, reflect, or write out your thoughts, you strengthen the brain circuits that hold your ideas together by focusing your attention and awareness on them. This can create a positive ripple effect that ignites new possibilities, connections you might not have seen. So breaking down your ideas into a doable goal is truly an important part of the process. Tip number 2, track your time. We're all busy. One simple way to find wasted time in your schedule is to track it. For at least 3 days, keep track of what you do all day long. You can use an app, spreadsheet, or even a simple notepad to keep track. You'll soon start to notice some interesting patterns. You may learn that you spend more time watching TV, playing games, or checking social media than you would have thought. Once you are aware of wasted time, choose to invest in you instead. Use that time to research career programs, enjoy a hobby, or spend more time with family. Whatever your goal is this year, choosing to spend your time working on it each day will ensure you end the year where you want to be. Okay, let's take another brainy pause. We have dedicated brain circuits that support the connection between our focus and our actions. When we function on autopilot and don't intentionally use our time, we defocus our actions, which leaves us feeling scattered and low energy. Tip number 3, redesign your life. Most of us sleepwalk through life more often than we'd care to admit. We go through the motions, assuming that our well-worn habits will keep us on track. If you want to live a happier, more fulfilling life, take stock of what makes you happy. What brings you joy and makes you feel alive? Redesign your life so that those things are a part of it. Look back at your time tracking list from tip number 2. What obligations and expectations can you modify or delete entirely so you live a life full of joy and purpose? Make a conscious decision to choose living life to the fullest every day. More than a nice idea, research shows that living a meaningful and joyful life matters. When we feel better, we have better immune system functioning, cardiovascular health, illness recovery, cognition, and vital energy. You can choose to start living your best year yet at any time. By following these 3 simple tips, you'll be on your way. If working with a life coach will help you achieve your goals more easily, let's talk. You can do this.